It was a freezing winter night in Chicago. A heavy snowstorm had swallowed the streets, covering cars, sidewalks, and rooftops in thick white silence. Inside a small 24-hour grocery store, the automatic doors slid open, letting in a blast of icy wind. Mr. Ethan Carter, a respected CEO known for his discipline, not his emotions, stepped inside after a long day at work. He just wanted to buy milk and return to his warm penthouse. But fate had prepared something else for him that night. As he walked toward the counter, he noticed a little girl, no more than 7, standing near the heater vent, hugging a thin pink backpack. Her cheeks were red from the cold, her shoes were wet, and her eyes looked lost. Ethan paused. Something in her trembling hand stopped him from walking past. When he bent down and asked softly, "Hey, are you okay?" the little girl lowered her head and whispered the words that froze his heart more than the storm outside. "Sir, my mom didn't come home last night." Ethan felt a sharp ache in his chest. The girl nervously continued, "She works at the hospital. She said she'd be home before bedtime, but she never came. I got scared. I walked here because this store never closes. I didn't know where else to go." For the first time in years, Ethan forgot he was a CEO. He forgot his schedule, his meetings, his reputation. He saw only a frightened little child who needed someone. He removed his coat and gently wrapped it around her shoulders. "Don't worry," he said, his voice hopeful but steady. "We're going to find your mom. You're not alone now." Ethan immediately rushed the girl into his car and drove straight into the snowstorm. Visibility was low, the road slippery, and the wind howled like a warning. But nothing, absolutely nothing, could stop him. On the way, the girl whispered her name, Lily, and told him how her mom always said, "Be brave, my little star, even when the world feels dark." Ethan gripped the steering wheel tighter. He couldn't let Lily's star go dim tonight. When they reached the hospital, Ethan parked and carried Lily inside. A nurse recognized her instantly. "Lily, your mom collapsed from exhaustion during her shift. She's been asking for you." Lily's eyes filled with tears. Ethan's heart softened in a way he had never felt before. They rushed to the recovery room. When Lily saw her mother lying weak but conscious, she ran to her. "Mom, I was so scared." Her mom hugged her tightly, whispering, "I'm sorry, sweetheart. I want to come home." Ethan stepped back, giving them space, feeling a warmth rising in his own chest. Something deeper than success, deeper than business, deeper than status. It was humanity. Lily's mother looked up at Ethan with tired eyes full of gratitude. "Sir, thank you for bringing my daughter to me." Ethan smiled softly. She wasn't alone. Not tonight. That night, as he walked back into the storm, Ethan realized something. Kindness is not a job title. It's a choice. Moral of the story: when you choose kindness, you become the light someone desperately needs in their darkest moment. Even a small act can change a life, maybe even your own. If you believe in kindness, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Peaceful Stories.